There's no more fundamental fact than sexual dimorphism within mammals, right? Like the sexual dimorphism, like if I can convince you that a mammal, right? We don't even have to take it into the world of humans, but that a mammal could change its sex
Yeah.
from male to female or female to male. If I can convince you of that, I can convince you literally of anything. And that is what is so nefarious about the trans movement and all the things therein, is because when you see people, and here's the other thing, is there are people that know, they know that this is BS, but they will stand in front of cameras and microphones and they will argue the exact opposite. And they will call you a heartless bigot if you say, hey, we shouldn't cut the healthy breast tissue off of little girls. Hey, we shouldn't shave off parts of their thighs or arms and sew it into this phallic-like thing and then sew it onto the top of their vagina that we've closed up with stitches, right? That's a terrible thing. We should not butcher these girls in this way. We shouldn't cut off the healthy tissue of boys that are gender confused. That is not what is helping these individuals. And these people will just stand up. Some are true believers, right? Some of the people that we talked about, and other people are just there's the conscious nefarious actors, and then there's the useful idiots, the people that'll just they want to go along to get along. They want to be known for what they're for not for what they're against. They think they're on the right side of history, and they just kind of throw it out there. So I remember Malcolm Gladwell. He came out publicly and he did this forum, and this was in the height of, the trans stuff and all that. And he was basically, advocating for transing the kids and for transgender medication and blah, blah, blah. But then he came out here not that long ago, basically saying, yeah, man, I was kowtowed and into doing all that. And, I really never really believed it, but it was just something that I wish I hadn't have done that. If I could go back, I would change my opinion and all that. And a bunch of conservatives actually came out and were like, good for you, Malcolm Gladwell. You're on the right side of history now. It's like, no. Actually, Malcolm, you get nothing because you waited until the cultural winds had shifted completely on the trans issue.
Well, and he's not the only one.
Right, because of things like what is a woman. And then you come out when it's now the popular accepted opinion that it has been for the rest of human history, except for this small little, time period over the last few years. Like, I'm not going to give you any credit for that.